Hello Illumineers! The gameplay videos just dropped. The official videos on Disney Lorcana will be in the link here and down below. And in these videos we have a huge reveal of a gazillion cards. So let's go over them all. Alright, so in the first image here we have an item, an action song, and a character. We have the coconut basket from Moana, and this ability, whenever you play a character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. Now this is the first item card in Sapphire with that an ability to remove. We have seen that in Amber, so it is nice to see that spanning multiple inks. This song card, a character with 3 cost or more can exert to sing this card for free, and you can return a character card from your discard pile. This is really important because one of the win conditions is decking out your opponent, so being able to draw from your discard pile is a great way to keep those cards in your deck and hand. And then we have another look at a Hades. So this is the Blue Fire Hades from the movie. He's a Storyborn villain deity. When you play this character, return a character card from your discard pile to your hand. Similar to the song on the left, another great action here, and he is a 4 cost without the flourish, so he can't be part of your inkwell, but really awesome new drop here. In this next image here, we have Beast card, which was mentioned in the gameplay rules, but it is finally nice to see the art of this card. And then we finally have a first glimpse of the Broom cards, which was talked about in Mickey's Amethyst card, and it is great to see those. I'm interested to see if there's going to be any more, because this is just the Bucket Brigade, so I'm excited to see if there are more, or if this is kind of just the brooms you can stack with that Amethyst Mickey. And the sweep ability here, when you play this character, you may shuffle a card from any discard into its player's deck. So great ability there. And then the Beast Mirror, again, we know that one from the quick start rules. Exert 3 cost. If you have no cards in your hand, you can draw a card. So we have seen the Hades on the left here already. That's in the gift set box, but great to see these other 2 cards. And the next one is going to be a vanilla Aurora. Awesome to see that. So this is a different piece of art than we've seen from before. And again, it is vanilla, but cool to see that she has multiple art pieces here. We also have an item card here from Tangled, which is the frying pan, which makes a great appearance in the movie. And the ability banish this item. Chosen character can't challenge during their next turn, which is going to be a fire card for those steel decks. We also have the Sorcerer's Stone franchise entering the first chapter, which is great to see. This is an action card. Look at the top 2 cards to your deck, put one in your hand and the other in the bottom of your deck. Another fire card there. Super excited to play a steel Sapphire, as well as looking at a steel Emerald deck myself. So looking at the next set of cards here is this beautiful Maleficent card. I am surprised this is vanilla, but oh gosh, the art is amazing. So excited to see that. And then we have seen, again, we just went over that Aurora card, and then we have seen Hercules drop earlier this week. So nothing new there, but oh my gosh, that art is so beautiful. Excited to see that in holo. Another item in this video is we do get a look at the Maleficent card from the playmat. And again, another vanilla Maleficent, which is interesting. So her dragon form seems to be one of the most powerful Maleficent forms. But it is cool to see now we have 3 Maleficents in play in the first chapter. My guess is this is the cap for Maleficent, but love seeing all of these cards with each other. This next set of 3 here, we have 2 action and 1 character card. This is the first time we are seeing Beast. This is, again, an action card, so we will be seeing a character card of Beast somewhere in the first chapter, which just hasn't been revealed yet. And this action card is chosen character gets -2 strength this turn. We have a vanilla Flounder, which is cool to see a little more mermaid being brought in. And then we get actually a description of the Fire of the Canons card, which we've seen in the GTM magazine earlier this week, but confirmed that the ability is deal 2 damage to chosen character. And that is only 1 cost, so that could be, an interesting card to add to your steel deck. The next 2 cards we're going to look at are from Frozen. First is a song card. We all knew this was coming, but a character with 5 cost or more can exert to sing this card for free, so that is a more expensive card. Kristoff here, who is a vanilla Storyborn ally and can be put in your inkwell as well. So yeah, great to see a little more Frozen franchise coming in. These are 2, I believe, new artists. if I am not mistaken. There are a million cards that dropped this week, so again, I could be wrong here, but great to see a lot more artists coming into the space as we move on in waiting for these cards to be released. Next up is Stitch and Pascal. So Stitch is a vanilla, but we knew another Stitch was coming with our first Stitch reveal from the D23 set, so you can shift this character. He is a ink card, so it couldn't be put in your inkwell. Fairly cheap cost there as well. Pascal is also a 1-cost 1/1, and his ability Camouflage. While you have another character in play, this character gains evasive, and only characters obviously with evasive can challenge them. So love Pascal. He's one of my favorite Disney characters, so super cool to see his card there. And then our last look is going to be at Mickey and Minnie, who kind of started this whole journey that we are on. They are both vanilla cards, both amber. This Mickey is on the deck box, so we have seen this art, but it is good to confirm the strength and willpower in this card. And then we have Minnie here on the left. So great to see both of these cards again. I think we're gonna get one more Mickey in the first chapter. I think he spanned most of the inks, but it is cool to see this one. He is in the palace, or whatever we're calling this, door that opens to the Inklands, the Illumineer kind of castle thing. So that is interesting that he is standing there, and maybe Minnie Mouse is actually walking down the stairs where Mickey is standing. So it could be part of a whole image here that they're building up inside the Illuminary castle thing. So one last look in the video is we have an image of the paper playmat that you will get in these starter decks, which is cool to see, and that lore tracker will just kind of move on up as you get 20 lore, and then we have the image areas where your cards will be played. So great to see that as well, and thank you all for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe this video, and we will see you in the next one, and as always, happy gaming.